Okay, that is the part two of the from including PHP. So what is me, it means like, if you want to make a secure URL injection, sorry, URL transaction, so you have to use this method first. If you are only using some so the user, the name of user, okay, and you know some reliable data from the user that is not going to harmful to the user. Then in that time you can use the page. So I have, I have I've show you that, why you use a gate and why you use a post. So let's start with the gate. You see here, let's start with the gate method. And I have to put some input type. So input type should be the text here. Text. Input type is actual a text. Okay. So what gonna show if I use the text? Means input type text. So and this, if it is text, if it is a man, it means to say I'm um, compare with the text with a man. If the text is a man, then man should have a name. So also text should have a name. The name is like name. It's this is just a variable. Okay, this is just a variable of the name value. Yeah, I'm gonna put the name. Name variable is equal in name. It's an identifier. Okay. And the one thing you have to put, the very important thing for today is placeholder. Okay, this placeholder is like first name. This means the into this text area, the value of the text area, the value. This means I have to concern about this text area to the user, that user should know for what we are using, for what they are using the text area. Okay, let's take a look at the page. uh, okay, you see there, this is the, you see the first name. So if you could not mm, write some like first name here, then the text area, you know uh, there is no problem. User could understand for what reason the text is here, the text area is here, first name, blah 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 blah. Okay, and what other thing is that to input type is the text. Okay, and the name is like, okay, L name means last name, and the placeholder is equal, you know the last name. Okay, last name. And one thing you have to do, that is input type and submit. So submit is an action. Okay, when you click on the submit, it's gonna submit this two value. It's gonna submit this two value, and print it. And it goes to the PHP file. PHP file. If you make it with PHP, and if you're not make it with PHP, then it's gonna submit these two values only. Okay, so okay, submit, and this should have a name. Just put a name like submit, and it have a value, and value should have submit. Whatever the value we can put here is take it as a value. Okay, submit. So let's check it out. You see that. Okay, so what happened? Sorry, guys. Oh, yo. Okay. So first name, and the submit. Okay. If you want to, it's look like, to horizontal. If you want to make it a vertical, then you just beer and make a tag beer. You save it. Okay, so this will come up to come up to watch one each other. Okay, put in another beer. Refresh is put in another beer. Refresh. Okay, so there is first name and the second last name and the submit. So if you just put this Koushik and the last name is my data, okay, and submit this button. You see, did you see the Koushik and it's the value of my name, the value of my last name, and the action value. Okay, these all are passing through this URL or showing in the URL, but we don't want to show you know my or our user value, our values, our input values. We don't want to show into the UI. We want to show you know whatever the input were typed, and that will be coming to this page, not in the URL bar. Okay, so for that part, for that I'm sorry, for that part, what you going to do, what you have to do, what you need to do is put an action. Okay, action. So to action, yeah, if you know just if you want to make a PHP, make a script into this HTML, then I suggest we don't have to you know put some the action page into the action tag. We don't have to put any action page. Okay, so I would like to start to here from here the PHP. So I have a I have a the method that is set, and is set means when we click on the submit button, you have to see there is a two value. The first one is the a name and the second one is the lm. So it means like the first name and the last name. If you want to click on the submit button, it will check the check that these two text area values. The value are the name and second one is the last name, the identifier. So and it going to the PHP file and say PHP please setting this to value yourself. That means is set. So is set dollar underscore post. Why use the dollar underscore post? No, not exactly. We are gonna use dollar underscore get. So the question why we use the dollar underscore get? Because the only reason that is if I submit this from the from take this to value and go to the PHP by using a method. There is a method, there is a connection. So there is a method connection. So it means and I'm trying to understand you guys that it is from in a method. So which method we want to use? This is the get method. So for this reason we put the dollar underscore get method. Okay, and put a submit. If you press the name of your submit, whatever the name, what the identifier here, we're gonna put it here. So saying the PHP put this submit. If you can, if you can setting this submit yourself, then you can get this two value because into into this submit the two value exists